Yep, I'm out. I got the point again.
No! Fucking A, she was almost dead. She's running. He fucking pulled me. Oh my god, this guy's fucking annoying.
They're just gonna keep pulling us off the point, man. Good shit.
That's for you. I'll handle her.
Is that falling in reverse?
Yep.
Oh my god. I recognize his voice. Don't get me started on the drug in me is you. Don't do it. I know the lyrics to that song too.
Yo, she's a pussy. Every time I go to get close to kill her, she fucking runs.
Rockstar nigga, nah I need a rock bitch. Do you want beat? Not veggies, not squash bitch. That boy like to talk. We pop out with mop. You gon' shoot a little, we gon' shoot a lot. I rock out with the chalk, bitch. I rock very hard. She thought it was my cock, but my clock very hard. School is very hard, bitch. I'm very hard. Take it very hard, take it fairly off. Chop 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 up with a blade, cause my bitch cough. 1911 mall, leave you with a scar. My mama so hard, my daddy go hard. Take it fairly off, take it very hard. This nigga is my wand, take it fairly off. Chop up with a blade, it's gon' rip you apart. He's a monkey nigga, so we knock the tree apart. Bullets ain't fart, bullets ain't fart. Take it very hard, take it very hard. Bitch, I'm very hard, bitch, I'm very hard.
Rock like a guitar, draw down on the R while you smoking in this car. We gon' smoke them like a guard. 9 in the dick, leave a nigga wait. Smoking so much gas that I can feel a dick. You niggas are nothing but some work. Internet lurk, search, stay up by my circle. He come down on internet hurt, murk, dirt, white tee, bitch I on the circle. Go with a op bitch, AR-15 and that hoe come with a stop bitch. Block nation nigga, so I need a block bitch. He was talking trash, put his ass in the garbage.
You was on some op shit. I was cruising down a nigga block with a chopstick. Rockstar nigga, nah I need a rock bitch. Do you want beef? Not veggies, not squash bitch. That boy like to talk. We pop out with mop. You gon' shoot a little, we gon' shoot a lot. I rock out with the chalk, bitch. I rock very hard. She thought it was my cock, but my clock very hard. Take it very hard, take it very hard. Bitch, I'm very hard. Bitch, I'm very hard.
You are all-star. My money so blue like Lilo. Stack it up one time, then reload. My cock to your bitch, then repo. So when I love in the pussy, no reload. Like that, cross my wrist on free throw. Diamonds looking all cut like a video. When she smoking on my dope, bitch, lipo. I don't really give a fuck, shit, pedo. Why my diamonds taking over my wrist? Bitch, I am all in your bitch. My pussy so wet like a shit. I hit your man, bitch, with my wrist. I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit. Bitch, she a fuck, little bitch. Fuck that, I got 8 degrees in the air, so nigga, fuck. Bless you, pussy, think I'm Jesus. Fuck, what the fuck? Bitch, I got my fucking back. I hit you in your fire. Five in your fucking face. Hit a fucking bang, go no bitch. Off your face. My money blue like reload. Stack it up one time, then reload. My cock to the bitch, then repo. So when I'm on this, no reload. Like that, fast, my wrist on free throw. My wrist on free throw. My cup like a bleed dough. When you smoking on my dough, go reload. No big, my money like reload. Stack it up one time, then reload. My cock to your bitch, then repo. Scooping all up in the pussy, no Nemo. Like that, fast, my wrist on free throw. My wrist on free throw. My wrist on free throw. Diamonds looking all cut like a free throw.
Probably not until I hit 400, which will probably be never. Solo. Nah, I might start climbing. I'm planning on getting a camera soon, so I'm gonna start face streaming and shit most likely soon. So I might get to 400. If I hit 400, like I said, that's probably when I'll do a giveaway.
I'm a jackass like that. Little bitch off a perk, she can't stand shit. Connor sippin' surf, fuckers ass. They that bitch nigga perp on my man.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you.
Like what's happening? Little bitch off a perk, she can't stand shit. Connor sippin' surf.
I got you, bro. Notification squad. By the way, Jen, if you're still here, what's good?
Little bitch off a perk, she can't stand shit. Connor sippin' surf, fuckers ass. They that bitch nigga perp on my man. I'ma pull up in that bird like what's happening. Pull up in that bird like what's happening. On the block, niggas stay trapped. Waking up 6 a.m. Get the rap. Not talking to the mic when I'm rapping. Niggas talking, niggas acting from the actress. Fucking froze, fucking backwards on the mattress. On the Mac 10, lay it down on the mattress. Got the chopper, that shit automatic. Dirty, dirty, shorty, dirty out the blood. Dirty from the back of my thumb in her blood. Nasty to work, kinda wanna catch my funny slug. Yeah, she digging me, now watch me hit my fucking dub. Dig dust, she off the lip, me close and smother drugs. Kept me thugging all day, do what I would. Fuck, I wanna with the gang, we gon' smoke 1,000 smokers. Sniper in the cut, don't smoke you like a little bitch off a perk, she can't stand shit. Connor sippin' surf, fuckers ass. They that bitch nigga perp on my man. I'ma pull up in that bird like what's happening. Little bitch off a perk, she can't stand shit. Connor sippin' surf, fuckers ass. They that bitch nigga perp on my man. I'ma pull up in that bird like what's happening. Please don't make me curse, cause my niggas gon' pass. Connor on the verse, cause I'm always making chance. Connor go to work for my niggas, that's the plan. I'ma pull up in that bird, always spraying up the pan. I'm with golf money and that baby can't ban. Don't talk to me, cause you know we not fans. I done took a couple racks straight from Cali, yes it can. Gon' be out in your store, so this guy's scared.
Now we young, you're a bitch. Niggas on that other shit. Niggas on that buddy shit. Playing with that funny shit. Fucking with the money clip. Fucking with the money clip. You know my niggas getting sick. All my bitches getting rich. Them bitches getting slick. What you wanna cop a zip? You know my niggas got it, bitch. Fucking with the dollar clip. Fucking, you know my niggas got it, bitch.
Baby, all these hoes, they fugazi. I don't give a fuck, I make the money, money don't make me. Goddamn bitch, I'm swagging with the baby. OTC, baby, be your mommy since the 80s. But I was born in the 90s, and you bitch scary won't fight me. Cause I'm international, getting rich, that's very lucky.
I'm floating the truck like a kite. The timing is right. These niggas, they on thin ice. You can hate with all your might. Yeah, I'm feeling mechanic. He don't have no money, so can it? I think I'm gonna be so magic. Your car, that shit is really magic. We are the one time and go. Third eye open, never close. I put that on my fucking soul. I'm telling you, no, 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 no. Said I know, no, no, no. Said I know, no, no, no. Said I know, no, no, no. Hey, yo, cruising down the pound, deuce in a black coupe, doing 65, fly, and I passed by this small shorty. She was rugged, she was real cute, long hair, pretty skin, pink gator boots, so I backed up, rolled the window down, she said, oh, you that rubber sing about flows, metros, and hoes, videos, doing shows and making doors. Can I have your number, we can keep it on the low? I cut it short, I said my name, Taj Mahal, 812, Drake, 68, give me your call, later that night, and I'm still creeping, listen to B.I.G. and my beaver start beeping. She says I'm all alone, nobody's home. We can get it on to the break of dawn. It's on. I get to the crib real fast. Cause when it comes to sex, I be jumping jack like Flash. Why did she do the things she did to me? And how could that girl put that thing on me? I guess she didn't know that the bull was wrong. She just got down with the Taj Mahal. I make it famous. Can't you see? It only takes one night for you to freak with me. I make it famous. Can't you see? I make it famous. Can't you see? It only takes one night for you to freak with me. I make it famous. Can't you see? Sophistication is relationship started. When I first met her, she was acting cold-hearted, frontin', wouldn't give me no type of play. Cause she heard of her best and sit mad I was Zay. Eyes always red, shot me down dead. It took a couple days, I got to clear out my head deep inside. She knew I was divine. My motto was carrying 9, telling 9 to 5. I got to take my cash, move everything around to see. From Lexus coupe, 345s and 300Es. She's always talking about hype gear, Tommy Hilfiger polo, and Donna Cameron sportswear. I swear, it only took one time to hit. And when I did, she flipped, talking that kid bit. I told her, I'll make you famous, can't you see? It only takes one night for you to sleep with me. To all the girls who think they had it all, never had a real man till they had you all. To all the girls that like to get skis, never had a real man till they had Rick G's. To all the girls who think they had it all, never had a real man till they had Taj Mahal. To all the girls that's out to get ends, I hit the flat, rolling fat in the GS 300 with chrome double M's. Call me the one with the long limbs. You, I got the numbers coming in by the tons. Girls be trying to use me for my funds, but now I think I found the one. Players was pushing up in infinities, all types of cars, use that slang keys and come up cheese. These characters didn't even feel when they will to her. She was fly, that's how she caught my eye. And she didn't care about the cars or the money that was ahead, because I knew she was in money hungry. I pushed up and got the number, yo, I had luck. She heard about the WB click, and I was scandalous. Things was further, now we're down in that bookbind. It's for her birthday, I bought a 95 Pathfinder. I got a motorcycle, she got a making $900 shoes. I took her on a cruise, the Don named Karan, with connections like John Gotti. Once in a while, you might catch me on the Kawasaki. To the guys, I blink, you're dying to talk to the night. And to the girls, I make you famous if you act right. I make you famous, can't you see? It only takes one night for you to freak with me. I make you famous, can't you see? I make you famous, can't you see? It only takes one night for you to freak with me. I make you famous, can't you see? Now I'm fucking with my level. New pills, ain't money, ain't women, ain't bitches. I done dumped with my last hoe and now she making bills. I re-up. Yeah. I gotta make a couple changes, hitting from a different angle. Oh my goodness, I re-up. I gotta make a couple changes that we all see. I've been flexing hard, but working harder. Met my new shorty at the secret child garden. She was looking like an angel, a halo was on her. Not the press type of bitch, about $1 I was on it. She ain't want me for my card and money in my wallet. She just told me I'm a star, wanna finish what I started. I'ma play it cool, got a couple pills for me and you. You the type of girl with class that'll make me wanna skip school. I was smoking hella tree on the freeway that blew. Had the moonlight blowing off your pretty face, little boo. Boy, I used to use the drugs as a getaway plan. Now I'm champagne shotty, it's a way better than. Hey, pills, ain't money, ain't with ain't bitch. Niggas steady with the liquor, now I'm fucking on my level. New pills, ain't money, ain't with ain't bitch. I done dumped with my last hoe and now she making bills. Re-up, I re-up. I gotta make a couple changes, hitting from a different angle. Re-up, I re-up. I gotta make a couple changes that we all say. Girl, remind me of sunny days of laying by the lake. Birds chirping, money calling, I ain't never running late. I got 3, 4 hustles and they all legit on paper. My little LA baby post a fake and drive me crazy. Tiny Tommy flag stitch, bad bitch on my side, working on a 2-seater, baby. Are you down to ride? New whip, new tent, new lick, new pills I pop. That's the white 5s, pink 10s, green 15s, fuck drop. I don't pull up, stay down, stay humble, I remain low. I ain't shit, but I'm.
This is bitch, but I'm. I ain't never gave no fuck about no jealous shit. Every time you see me, I look better than whoever did. Mr. Excellent, stone cold, mixed with elegance. He say this is bitch, but I've yet to see the evidence. Pull up in the night, he ain't never seen a scared sight. Till I came in, blood splatter and the dirty knife. Catch me in the street, wheels burning when the blunt light. Keep your shit tight, they catch you slipping, it's a good night. I ain't gotta fight, just go push it, we gon' be alright. So my bitch don't ever sneak up on me in the moonlight. If this nigga ever try to test, I let it dumb die. Then I smoke 100 damn plus until my tear dry. Give her ass a quiz, if she fell it, then I put her out. Told her ass to quit, sucking dick at his mama house. If he don't deserve it, bitch, then swerve it. Girl, stop putting out. I'ma show you what a real boss nigga rap about. Fucked around and told me pick her up from her nigga house. I said, what you mean? She said, I'm at the window jumping out. I said, slow your roll, I'm in my jammies, I'm too comfy now. Fuck a bitch, this the reason I can't even trust him now. You bitch, fool.
I got them hundreds attack, jack. I power up to the max attack. Got these little niggas so mad that I'm going up out of blue. Bitch, they get it to me cause I do this. Since a little baby been ruthless. That bitch, she gon' let the crew hit. I fuck them up, then I move quick. Water boys to the bird shit. What the fuck would you say, yeah? Bitch, everything I do amazing. I don't even gotta say shit. Drill.
Pull up with my bull jaw, you bull raw, moving money like a U-Haul. She gets stalled, bad bitches on recall. Can't see y'all, bitch, I'm cold like the sea hole. Let me talk, every time I walk the sea talk. Hear me out.
think we're going to one seed?
Ever since I've been a kid, I've been alone. Everybody thinks they're different, now they go. I was living up, but now I know. Never play with fire unless you got a hoe. Other than that, you wanna get fucked up, there you go. See you talking about the struggle, but I know. You could be trouble on that magic boy clothes. I'll take your mama, drop you at the stove. And still you got some shit to say about me, ho.
This shit wicked like a bitch, they know I'm monster. Say that girl you want to, but you know that I'm a monster. Whipping up a higher with no gun, I got the swatter. Beat you to the nose and the skin and apply a sauce. So.
Running on that and back, gun to the brain I'm black. One cloud in the sky, one about day to night. Dripping on stones I'm fine, everything straight don't mind. Negativity go by, let's see how long I can try. Take a trip to the plane go go, this time I am not alone. I see some others I know, put it chillin' on the throne. Watching everything you know, religion and even the bone. Mistaken for saying to go, ignorance ain't no joke. Trying to the pushes in me again, and I don't know. Which of the voices all up in my brain is telling me the right way to go. You speak about saying when I can see you know not what you saying. My eyes roll in the back of my mind, all I see is tainted.
Why self a life bit?
Absolutely. I'm on the streets, I'm in the road, I'm in her mind, and I'm in her soul. You sit with me, I'll tell you stories never told. I'm still young, but already old. I'm on my ice, she show her toes. He dangle jewelry, I do a little more. I pick up my whole castle off the floor. I drop the top on my 46 and smoke. They call me Mr. Excellent if he ain't know. Rumor has it I'm the only damn captain on this boat. Try to sneak on me, we gon' see if his ass can float. I don't give a shit about none of you haters watch me smoke. I let her hit the wood, then sit back and watch her choke. Now she throwing up, I said it's time for you to go. She said, wait, can I try again? I say no, you done, already failed the test, you can't come dope. You can't come dope, you can't come dope, you can't come dope, you can't come dope. I hop out then hop back in like the Pope. You leave it up to me, I leave them tangled in the ropes. DJ flip, make the money flip.
Fuck.
Chris got the rocket on blow. Murder was zero. We came through and took us out. She want that dick, then she get fouled. Rack City blowing dope. Bitch, she at the molly and the coke. Bitch, you want touch it, you get poked. Bitch, roll like the poke. Bitch, they thought I was dead, but I'm still alive. Needed time to relax, bitch. I just needed time, now I'm back, bitch. The money coming faster than it ever did. Please, please, at my funeral. If I die tomorrow, tell my mama that I'm sorry for the life I chose. It's the life I chose. Nobody loves me but me. But my girl last week, so they get on their knees. Dancing like the then that bitch in the street, she ain't fucking with me. No more. I see more tombstones than the Undertaker. Yeah. And if we fuck now, we can't cuddle later. The child make roaches scatter, fuck a huddle breaker. This act, I aim it at your face, I cannot make up. Black, I got the pounds and it ain't from Jamaica. This thing I'm shooting, fuck up God's creation. You the best, who am I replacing? Oh, that's a vest, well let your mind domain that. Stars of love for warfare with automatics. Bullets burn like lava, chopper spitting volcanic. Codeine and Percocets, spin the kidney and the liver. Stupid bitch, fuck me over, I get it, I still miss her.
Rack City drawing out the walls. I was trying to get it on my lawn.
So, we just started.
Roll my bun, I want your money. Good juice, I just pulled up a boat while you niggas pouring once I'm pouring money. These niggas talking like they really in the field. Niggas broke ass and joke, they so funny. They so bummy, they really ain't get no money. I'm really getting pills and juice from niggas aunties.
The bread came in, clear walking like a zombie backwood. Could get them by the bundle. Bad little bitch, that she really wanna fuck me, baby. I don't wanna fuck, I want some money. Top sticks, I have a nigga sitting out his cooking. You ain't gotta keep it on me. Jiggy, fuck how I like that dummy. I be big, bang, roll some bills. Bad woody cookie, dope in the bundle. Playing with the best, no bitch, I do not roll. No, this is not Madden, but the nigga on the rust. I'm not looking back, just get this money on the dumb hoe. Wait, I can't hold your hand because I hold these bands. Oh no, bitch, I love these bad, why don't you understand? Word though, if you gon' top me, then you gon' fuck my man. Hey, run right here, that bitch and said her shit was trash. Red came in, clear, walk out like a zombie backwood. Could get them by the bundle. Bad little bitch, that she really wanna fuck me, baby. I don't wanna fuck, I want some money. Top sticks, I have a nigga sitting out his cooking. something. I hit Franks in abundance, I don't kick it, I don't put it, baby. I've been chasing money, pour a line across 100. I don't think I wanna fuck up with the brain, I'm a zombie. We got him a pop out of cheese, extra slapping, not like I'm in boxing, turning rocket, that's the politics. And get rid of the bottom, just took it, baby girl. Hell no, you can't steal my broccoli, chicken bobbing, I'm robbing, I'm tripping, so that's wasabi. So they come fucking drop the 3, I'm not an old king, big, coming walking like a zombie backwards to get dope by the bundle. Ay, bad little bitch, that shit really wanna fuck it, baby. I don't wanna fuck, I want some money. Ay, chopsticks, I have a nigga shitting out his cousin, carry on. And gotta keep it on me. Chicken, fuck out right like Red Deli. I be big, bang, roll to my son. Ay,
You can see Lil Pump wandering the halls of a school carrying huge bags of pot. Turns out that school is a local Catholic elementary school.
The teacher gets smacked with the bag of marijuana in this video. And the rapper name is Lil Pump.
Lil Pump, shoot, huh? Shoot. Hey, I got fast cars, bad bitches, and designer clothes. Couple thousand on my wrist, and my neck is all froze. Spanish bitches butt naked, and they twerking on the stove. Too much racks in my pocket that my wallet can't fold. I got fast cars, bad bitches, and designer clothes. I got fast cars, bad bitches, and designer clothes. Couple thousand on my wrist, and my neck is on froze. Too much racks in my pocket that my wallet can't fold. Try to Rory out the lot, but my wrist up with the pop. Bitches shit would never stop. Presidential on the clock, couple hoes up on the yacht. I cannot fuck with the hop. Bitch, I made it to the top. Go to class, I'm on the drop. Hey, went to the gun store and I bought a rocket. $1 million cash hanging out my pocket. All these diamonds dripping on me, feeling like a water faucet. Bro, niggas hating on me, man, this shit need to stop it. Lil Pump, the freshest nigga coming out my city. Hit AODs and I'm blowing straight 50s in the kitchen, whipping Winnie, sipping lean. I lost my candy, ain't nobody fucking with me. Y'all the jet, I choose a chitty. Hey, dropped out of school, hopped in a private jet. Bitch, I'm on the lean, I can't pop no Percocet. No, I got more money than your father, you can't be upset. I'm worth a couple millions, bitch, you know I love a fast car, bad bitches and designer clothes. Couple thousand on my wrist, and my neck is all froze. Spanish bitches butt naked, and they twerking on the stove. Too much racks in my pocket that my wallet can't fold. I got fast cars, bad bitches and designer clothes. I got fast cars, bad bitches and designer clothes.
Cutscene. Pics of what, Akeem? What's up, Devin? Oh, I hear you. 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 Dab it up.
Wow, that was weak. I didn't die. Let's take another one.
I'm taking dabs all day then.
I have. I've been dabbing on.
You don't dab before work, do you?
Dude, oh fuck yeah, dude. I go into work fucking high as a motherfucker.
I used to do that shit, but like
when
that
I first
shit is.
I wish I could do that with this job.
I can deal with anything. I can function fucking high. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's how it used to be, but that shit is. Sometimes that shit have you just done, like you don't want to do shit, like dabbing, compared to just like smoking.
My clothes be reeking.
Oh yeah, I don't. I don't. I usually, if I dab, it's more of like my vape pen. I don't necessarily hit the
exactly.
rig before
Yeah. You hit the rig and it's.
Yeah.
Get that fatty dab. Oh nah, it's over.
I try to keep it to the point where I don't die because I will. I'll cough to the point where I'll puke. And I hate that.
Oh yeah, that's a little extreme right there.
I'm just like the same. I mean, I'm like that when I get a cold and you wake up in the morning and you get that first. I mean, I'll start coughing and I'll cough so hard that my stomach will finally eventually get like tense. And so then it's just a matter of, then you're starting to think about it and you're fighting it and then yeah, I try not to make myself cough so hard that I make my stomach tense because then it's just a matter of time before I'm.
Yeah, I hate when my stomach gets tense from like coughing and tense.
Yeah. Yep. But I mean.
And you start gagging a little too, like after coughing too much.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is you cough so hard that you get that gag, and that's what happens. Yeah. My sinuses will start draining real bad in my back of my throat, so that it causes me to cough more. But yeah, my job's easy, dude. Fuck, I mean, all I have to do is be nice to people for the most part.
It's easy.
Man,
I got you.
Yeah.
Where do you work in customer service at? Do you do phones type shit, or are you working?
No, I'm working at Kohl's.
Oh, Kohl's, okay, for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, I answer the phones and shit when people call, but I mean, it's not like I mean, I'm
so
just
you like guest service as well, or not guest, but customer service? Like, yeah, you deal with all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah, returns
and all that shit. Yeah, right. Okay, I got you. Cause fucking.
The shit that they can't do up front, they send back to me. The lady's bitch. I don't know why you won't take my coupon from 97.
Man, them motherfuckers, exactly. Those motherfuckers and all custom, like they be. Oh my god. Like today, I went to fucking Target and I had to fucking go through there and. These people bitch. I never realized it on the other side. Like I don't know. At my job, they don't be acting like that sometimes, but at those places, they be bitchy. I don't know why. Why are they so bitchy at like actual like retail stores or like grocery type stores? Like I don't know. Like a movie theater, they're not like that. It doesn't feel like, at least.
I don't know. At our store, I mean, everybody's super nice, and the ones that aren't nice usually don't last long. I mean, I don't know. Kohl's is very easy. I mean, you can fucking return anything at Kohl's. I mean, it really does not fucking matter. If you have a receipt and it's from 5 years ago, and you've worn the pair of shoes for 5 years, and you go in and be like, yeah, these aren't right. I mean, most likely.
Are you still gonna take them?
Yeah, we're still gonna take them. I mean, if you got your receipt and I scan it and I scan the barcode and it comes up and says, "Hey, you can give this person back their money," I give you back your money. It ain't my money. It ain't my money. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but then y'all companies gonna start losing money, bro. Aren't they? I
Well,
mean,
that's why they're starting to tighten up there. That's why they're starting to change shit. But I mean, that's how it's been for years. But you know, the bigger they get, the more they start losing their money on doing shit like that. So they're starting to make it a little more strict. But for the most part, yeah. I mean, Kohl's policy is, you know, if you have a receipt, no problem.
That's too much.
You know, but you know, now electronics, we don't do that on at all because we, you know, had a couple of years where people would bring back the wrong TV. Well, I mean, you're trying to tell somebody that customer service to pull out this 40-inch TV at customer service when you got 12 people in the line and check to make sure it's the name brand, and you're trying to tell this like 60-year-old woman she's gonna do this when she's got the line by herself. It ain't gonna happen. Well, then next thing you know, they're having to eat the dollar bill on we've returned this TV while they kept the actual product, and now we're out. You know, yeah, it's all tax write-off anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's very, very simple for my job. It's like, oh, you want to return that? Sure, you got a receipt? Nope. All right, you got your ID? Yeah, sure. Here's what we can give you back. I don't like that. You can keep it. But I mean, I'm super nice at work, so I'm nothing like I am here.
Wait, nobody was over here killing shit. Were they? Oh, that's because we didn't. No one got the lab coat. I was like, wait, what the hell? Shit, Smallville's broken. Yeah, no, I mean, they are kind of like that at mine, too. I mean, you just come up with any kind of complaint, and all of a sudden, you know, you'll get whatever you want. I mean, but that's how you gotta be towards customers. It's just weird seeing it on that side, because, like, you can just complain about anything. Like, I'll never do that. Just go in and complain about anything and just get, I don't know.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
But you could fucking complain about anything and just get that shit right back. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, what I see at my work. I'm like, you know, they'll fucking bring back a half-eaten popcorn, and they just noticed it was stale. And you gotta go give them a fresh batch type shit for me, or like they'll see half the movie and be like, yeah, this movie sucks, or they'll see the whole movie, you know, it'll be there in the credits. They'll be like, yeah, I didn't like that movie, and we'll give them their fucking money back. It's like, you must, I don't know, it's just the stupidest thing to me. Like, how you gonna see a whole fucking movie and then just be like, now you realize you didn't like it, and now we're giving you all your money back. Ridiculous.
Well, unfortunately, in an area like yours, there's enough places that they can go that it saves the company. Like, okay, only this person's doing it. I'm only losing X amount of dollars, and if they come back and pay the next time, then cool. Where if they take them and their friends to another theater, and I lose 2 people. I mean, yeah, it's. But yeah, I mean, the things that people try to pull over on me. Oh god. It's hilarious.
But half the time, what, you do realize it, but you just let it pass anyway, right? Because, I mean, like you said, it's your policy.
Depends on what it is, depends on what I can do, but yeah, I mean, if everything matches enough, I mean, I just do it and flag it. I just hit the little button, call LP, and they look at the tapes, and they do what they gotta do. But you'll get people that'll, like, bring up shoes, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I bought these shoes, but now there's all of a sudden these other brand new pairs of shoes in this box, and I didn't notice when I was buying. Like, oh, they didn't check them out, or they didn't check them out. Just no. And you already know that they've stolen them because they're on tape stolen. And so then you're like, oh, okay, well, not a problem. Just call my manager because like, oh, I gotta go. I'm running late for work. And then try to come back the next day and notice it's you, and then just kind of turn around and walk away. So then they come back when it's not you at customer service and try to pull the same shit. It's just, people are stupid. Or come the same time that just happens to be the same time as the bus route. Oh yeah, we don't notice that. Oh, we're stupid. No, it's what's really bad is that like we can't do anything. I mean, you could walk into the store and you could literally grab whatever you wanted off the shelf, and you could walk out the front door.
And you're not supposed to chase him? Do you have a no chase policy?
There that might actually want to put his hands on you. we're not going to do anything but call the cops and show them your video and your picture.
Yeah. So you guys got like a no chase policy, right? You're not gonna chase anybody.
Yeah, no, sorry, you got turned down a little bit. No, yeah, we're not gonna we're not gonna chase anybody. We can't do anything. I mean, the most I can do is like go up and give you awesome customer service, and hopefully you'll get weirded out. Hopefully you'll get weirded out with me, but I mean,
run up to him and be like, "Thanks for shopping."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you push the "here you go" button and ring it up. Yeah, a lawsuit if I happen to touch them or if I happen to tackle them and they get hurt. Yeah, I mean, it's a lawsuit
You're
for
in
them.
trouble.
For me, I'm at work. If I get hurt, I go into workman's comp, which, you know, as for me, once they say, "Oh, cool, pee in this cup," there goes my workman's comp. So fuck that, I ain't no hero. I mean, especially for shoplifting. I mean, shit. I mean, you see these people coming shoplifting, the brave ones, the ones that they're smart. You drive down from Chicago. It's a 2.5-hour drive. There's about at least 4 or 5 good-sized shopping centers that you could hit on the outskirts between here and Chicago. You go in there, you learn the policy this way, you do just that. You go in, you steal whatever the fuck you want, you walk out. Who cares if they got your face? You never come back to this town. How far are they going to push a shoplifting? Even if it's a bunch of different stores, they still have to put it all together and still have to go into Chicago, and Chicago's gonna have time for that? I mean, come on, Chicago's like one of the fucking second deadliest cities in the fucking United States. They're not gonna give a shit about shoplifters. And then you just don't come back. But I mean, you make a decent fucking haul, and then next time you go west, next time you go north, next time you go east, I mean, shit. That's what these people do. I mean, you see them, the really, really brave ones. I mean, they just go right in. They don't care. They just grab whatever. They know how to get all the shit tags and everything out. They got all that crap. They just run out the door. We had a guy. God, was it two weeks ago? I think he did. Like 2 of our big black like canvas bag things we got. I mean, just full of like Nike shit. Just just started stuffing it. And they went in and started stuffing it. And they knew like what the fuck's going on. And he fucking just kind of started walking like he was gonna go to jewelry or whatever, and just like took a left and fucking bolted toward the door, and out the door he went. I mean, once he was out the door, he just kind of jogged towards his car. He knew. It's not that hard to figure this shit out. Online, you can fucking figure anything out. You just gotta have the balls to do it. Me, I don't want to go to jail for anything. I've been in jail. It ain't no fucking fun. Rather buy weed than pay fines.
I didn't know you went to jail.
Oh, just DUI, nothing major.
Drinking and driving, bud?
Fuck yeah.
DUI is driving under influence. That nigga was high as fuck.
That's a DWI, I thought. No, they call it DWIs here, I think.
Look,
if you're smoking.
DWI is driving while intoxicated.
That's
DUI is driving under influence.
But you should be over the influence.
DUI
I should have said that. I should have said that right then and there. That would have got me out. If I had just been like, damn.
They caught him like, damn. You're good. You're good to go.
You're good to go, bro. I got nothing. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I got hit with a DUI. It was probably one of the most sober times during my life at that point that I was driving drunk.
Damn.
I mean, were you swerving? Do you feel like you were swerving?
No, fuck no. I was literally the reason that I blew over the limit, which the limit here at the time was .08, and I blew a .01 or .1, whatever. You know, I was literally drinking because somebody bought me a drink, and I was like, no, I gotta fucking go, and so I took the drink with me. So I like drank half of it like 2 or 3 blocks away, and then slammed the rest of it, and then so as soon as I pulled up, it was fresh on my breath.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, life is what it is. Like, it was stupid. I mean, I seen the cop standing there. I shouldn't have stopped at the gas station, but I'm like, oh, no big deal. It's a big gas station. It's got multiple doors. Well, when I came out, I wasn't thinking about where he was, so then I had to walk by him.
Damn.
There was no way to.
That's literally how I've gotten pulled over multiple times too, though. Is like doing shit like you just said. Like you see a cop there, you still go there. Like fuck it. That's the cop that pulls you over about 3 minutes later when you leave wherever you're at.
Yep. Yep. And yeah, and I mean, I had options. I was even thought about like, oh, I could just sit in this gas station. It's got a table. I could, you know, fucking go microwave myself a sub. You know, what's he gonna do? But I didn't. I'm good. I'm fucking good. But I wasn't. No, I mean, I had my nights where I ditch dove in my fucking vehicle. I've fucking hit parked cars and shit. I mean, I was stupid.
So twisted that you guys were like driving home, but you had to drive with one eye closed because if you had both eyes open, you were seeing double. Anybody ever happened? That shit was happening too.
I drove one night where I got off work and I worked late. I was working at a kitchen at the time. So get off work, pop a colada pen, smoke some weed, go down to the bar, start fucking pounding drinks and shots. Go down to a buddy's house because the bar was dead. Start drinking Johnny Walker Black Label out the bottle. And then next thing I remember, I'm walking, but I have no fucking clue where I'm at. I finally get to a place where I know where I'm at, get to a buddy's house or some shit, wake up the next day, find my car's been impounded. Apparently, I went down the wrong way on a one-way, then pulled into an alley, parked my Blazer at the time, left my bowl, my weed, my phone, everything sitting on the seat, and I guess just walked away or ran away or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember any of it.
Sounds like a good time, bud.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. I mean, it wasn't that fun of a night at all. I was just drunk with just one buddy. You know, we're just laughing, nothing major, playing some pool. I mean, nothing that I would have said, yeah, let me spend $300 to get a fucking vehicle out of fucking impound.
Right.
But yeah, I did some stupid fucking shit. I am not a fan of the alcohol.
Not anymore.
It took me 20 years, but yeah, no, I'm not a fan of the alcohol.
I'm not. Shit. The last time I actually drank, I did some hot shit too, with a cab.
Like I would so I gotta turn you up, champ. I am if I still smoke cigarettes, it wouldn't be that bad. But whenever I've gone to the bar in the past, I'd say 5 years, I really get the urge to smoke. And I've even went out there and had a cigarette and it just tastes like absolute fucking shit. And I just can't stand it.
Cigarettes, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I still get that urge. You know, smoking 20 years, you know, I still get that urge, and the bar really brings that out. So I pretty much stay away from the bar because of that. So then that's turned me into a real lightweight. The last thing I want to do is go out to the bar and think, oh yeah, I'm the same old guy, and next thing I don't puke in the fucking bar. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
I got more respect for myself than that. I don't want to be that guy at the bar.
That's why I'll take like 4 or 5 shots and I'll be lit.
Oh yeah, it's exactly that. I mean, my dumb ass would be like, oh yeah, pound of beer, take a shot, pound of beer, take a shot. I'm good, let's smoke some fucking pot, hell yeah. Next thing you know, I'm like, I need to go home.
Yeah, one time I was like taking a shot and like taking 2 lines of coke every time. So yeah, I was like,
yeah.
That's the only way to do it though, bud.
Yeah, I drank a whole like.
You wanna hang out, champ?
Jack Daniels bottle.
You wanna hang out, bud?
A whole Jack Daniels bottle and sniff like at least like 60 bags by myself. I was, holy shit.
Let's hang out, bud.
I was wired. Sure, come to New York. I got you.
Alright,
Too bad
sure.
you guys.
Drinks on me.
Nah. Coke's on you. Drinks on me.
It's fine.
You know what? Meet in the middle, and I'll supply the pot.
Alright, well that's for Champ then. Champ's gonna have to.
How you guys are gonna come to my town, and you guys coming with the pot? No. That's not how it works.
No. I said meet in the middle, which would be here in the middle of the United States, and I'll supply the pot. So you bring the coke from the east, Fucking, she'll go buy fucking liquor here where I'm at, and then I get the pot, and it'll be good and fine.
It'll be a fucking party.
Yeah,
Hell
exactly.
fucking yeah, dude.
You guys can sit here and watch me play DC.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was about to say. I was gonna say that we can all play DC. You're like, you just sit and watch me play.
Yeah, you can watch
Dude,
me
I'm bringing my PS4 then.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
I got room. You can bring your new TV, Shug.
Uh-huh.
You put that thing back in the box. You put on a...
What, his 19-inch TV?
Nigga, what?
I got a 50.
I got a 50, bro.
You got a 50 the other day.
Fucking with me, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, a 50? I see you.
Hell yeah.
You playing Fortnite on that or not?
I was just a second ago. Get my ass kicked. Nah.
I'm getting ready to put my mine up on the wall probably tomorrow.
Your TV?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do, but it didn't come. I think it got. Let me actually look right now. You gotta get like what a TV mount, huh, and shit like that, or something.
You gotta get a special bracket. Yeah, you can get them on Amazon for relatively cheap. Just make sure you get one for your size. You don't want to go too small for sure.
To be honest, from my
to.
past experiences, I mean, unless you're really good with like putting that shit up, it's best to like buy it from like a Best Buy or something and
have them
one
do
of
it.
their. Yeah, that will be like the best thing to do.
That shit costs like $200 though.
Don't go to Best
but
Buy.
would you rather have?
Don't go to Best Buy. Just find a contractor, any contractor.
Actually, that would be much better. A contractor.
They'll charge you about $100 unless you know what you're doing and you know anything about walls as far as where the studs are at. You gotta make sure you get into a stud. You can't just get into the drywall. So as long as you're bracketed to the stud, you should be fine. But that's where most people fuck up, is they just use drywall brackets and they figure the more brackets the better, but it doesn't matter. If you're not into a stud, then you're going to, that TV's gonna fall.
Yeah, I've seen like a lot of people TVs collapse and shit. Like they just paid like $1,200 and try to put that shit up by themselves. Yup. I was like,
well, because
damn.
they think they can go buy these brackets and that'll hold it up because the weight will be dispersed, but they're not actually in any sort of wood. They're just fucking the drywall. I mean, mine's plaster and lath, so I actually had to have somebody come out build like little 5 strips on it.
Think about it.
I low-key want to play on in my living room 65-inch, but I have yet to like connect my PS4 over there, cause I have like a 42-inch in my room, and it's mad work to take my PS4 to my living room, connect that shit, just to play for a day, and then my pops is gonna be like, take it off, take it
exactly.
Soccer game.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
Like soccer and basketball. So yeah, I was like, not worth it.
Fuck no. So you just need to get a whole new PS4.
Yep.
That'd work.
Or just get a PS5, cause I heard that shit's coming out this year, so.
Yeah, but you don't want to buy that shit the first year. Those first models are always shit. There's always something fucked up on them.
True.
I mean,
but
to me, there's no point buying it right away anyway if like DC's not on there.
but I have the 60 gigabyte PS3 that plays PS2 games. Bro, that shit is lit. It was worth $500 when I bought it.
PS2 games you play?
Wait, what?
How many PS2 games do you play that? That's the real question.
You can play all
No. How many do you play?
Well, it's been
Exactly.
it's been 4 years since I last touched my PS3, so yeah.
How much did you play?
How much did I play? I played a couple of Kingdom Hearts games. I played San Andreas on that. That was my favorite GTA game. So
wait, San Andreas was on PS3, I thought though.
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking about PS.
But I mean, yeah, that was like later on they like made remastered version, but in the beginning,
really,
they didn't have that shit.
Nah, that shit didn't come out on PS2, bro. That shit was on PS3, bro.
No, bro.
Bruh, that was on PS3.
No,
bro, Google time.
Google that shit, bro. You're wrong, dude. You got me and Deadly against you,
PS2.
bro. San Andreas was
Came out on
PS3.
PS2.
What?
PS2.
Who's that?
San Andreas, when it first came out, it came out on PS2.
For real?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
feel
fucking
stupid
GTA
now.
fan, bro.
You should. I
I can't
told
believe
you.
it.
Bro,
No, you didn't.
San Andreas was out in like 2007. You feel me? There was no way PS3 was out that time.
Damn.
PS3 came out maybe a year after that, I think.
Actually, 2004 is when it came out, bro. Get your facts straight.
What?
San Andreas, yeah.
Damn.
I feel old as fuck now, shit.
I feel old as fuck now, shit.
Shut the fuck up, champ. Or were you 5 when San Andreas came out? The fuck up.
That means you're like 7, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I was older than that. I was 5 when I was playing whatchamacallit, Liberty City. That's when I was like 5. I was young. Now I was older than that. I was like 10. I was like 10, I think, when Liberty City came out. I remember because fucking my dad would always make me leave the room so him and his bud could play that shit.
Yo, I used to get yelled at by one of my friends' dad for bringing GTA San Andreas to his house every day to play that shit. 'Cause he wasn't allowed to have it.
Yeah, that's me. All I used to do in that game, though, when I was that young, was want to pick up whores.
Things ain't changed. Things ain't changed a bit.
Just pick up whores and take them to an alley and see the car shake. And then they take your money and you see your wallet, go down, and then you get out and you fucking kill them and get your money back.
I used to just drive them off into the water and just get out the car.
Just drown them.
You gonna take my money, you gonna die for it, bitch.
You guys are horrible.
That sounds just about right.
I'm glad I was here for this conversation. Do the same shit.
I remember there was all that fuss in this.
Suggestive, I bet you the type to order a stripper to your house on GTA 5 too, huh?
Not really. I wasn't into it as much like in the new one. But I was about to say, remember that hot coffee shit in San Andreas? You don't remember that shit?
It's so long,
I guess I don't remember by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that hot coffee thing.
You don't remember the whole hot coffee situation? You remember it was like a huge thing. That's why the game got like, I feel like it got taken off the shelves for a bit, or like only your parents. I don't know. It was something weird. Like it was some scene in there where the girl, because remember you could have like the girlfriends in that was San Andreas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them would invite you in for like, she'd be like, you want some coffee? You go in her house and you wind up fucking her, and it'd be like this whole scene. Yeah, and like I remember the whole.
Cabinets, right?
I don't remember. Yeah, all I remember is like the game got in trouble for a bit. Like it became a whole lawsuit. Like parents were getting all uppity because the kids were getting the game and they were fucking doing that shit and they saw that whole scene. And like.
Okay, I remember what it was. What it was it was a scene that was never supposed to be put in there, but it got put in there somehow in the backlog or background, and somebody found a way to get it. And when they got it, they first posted it, and then that.
Oh, okay.
Like the scene was in there, but it wasn't accessible as far as the gameplay was, but it was actually.
I just remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, I just actually looked it up, and it's without reading the whole fucking bullshit. That's what it is, something like that, because it was wasn't supposed to be in the game, but it was in the background.
Sounds like a pervert made it.
Yeah, to me that sounds like, hey, watch this, and then like, oh shit, it got caught.
Right.
I guarantee whoever wrote that, or whoever coded that, if they were still working there at the time, was not working there after.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh shit, here I am all unprepared.
That wasn't just a mission. You could do that anytime you have money. Just honk the horn.
Yup. They'll be like, hey honey, looking for a good time?
It always made me mad when the car wouldn't stop and then they'd run away. Like, no, get back! I need this. What's up, blind?
Yeah, what's up, Blind? How was that nap, bud?
Very good.
Very good.
Longer
I
than
can
I
hear it.
expected, but very good. So what's everybody up to?
Reminiscing, talking about video games. Champ's gotta go. He's been on too long.
Champ's going to bed? It's bedtime?
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Wow.
Pumpkin time for me right now.
Wow, this guy.
It's my fault. I was supposed to get on earlier.
Happen you take a long nap?
Yeah. My daughter took the grandkids somewhere, and my wife was visiting my other daughter, and it was just dead quiet in the house.
So you never got your alarm clock?
Dude, I just slept. Feel pretty damn good right now, though. Well, even when I woke up, my wife had stopped off to pick up dinner, so it's like as soon as I came downstairs, I was like, oh shit, food.
Did I miss a cutscene call out? Why am I hearing a dad going?
That's deadly.
I'm gonna call it like.
I don't know if that's so much a cutscene as he was saying hello to me.
Yeah, Blind got on. Do you not know?
You going to bed, Champ?
Alright, Champ.
Damn, this man's really going to bed. Good night, Champ. Have a good one, bud.
Good night, little buddy.
And so yeah, it's an automatic cutscene.
Because Blind logged in. That makes sense. That's usual.
I thought you knew. I thought that was, you know.
Custom.
Oh, that's right. You didn't read the bylaws. I forgot.
Yeah, no. When I got invited, no one read them to me.
It was part of your contract becoming a co-leader.
There were pictures. We figured you could read it.
Damn! Wow. First thing you want to get on is shoot shots, Blind? Okay, we can take shots.
No, hey, those are my favorite books. Those are the ones that you pop into something and it reads it to you. Those are cool.
Wow.
Yeah, but you gotta listen because sometimes they like to say things with a lower voice if you don't know what they're gonna say.
Wow.
Excuse me, man. But it's alright. We'll learn you.
You'll learn me?
Mm-hmm.
We'll learn you.
Cutscene.
Somebody just sent me a tell. What are you?
Somebody just sent you a tell. What are you?
Yes. What are you? And now they want to challenge me to a duel. Bitch, please. I don't fuck with nobody beneath me. Get the fuck out of here. As of right now, I look awesome. If I do you, you'll win, and then I'll look bad. So fuck that.
Well, Thunder's supposed to be coming over. Then I was gonna, as soon as he gets here, ship his ass off to go get some PSN.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. So where's your brother?
Me? He's sleeping.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
gonna work at like 8:30 in the morning. So he might wake up
So kick him,
soon eventually. Just
kick him sooner than later. So I mean, I'd go kick him now. You want to kick him much later, he'll be mad. So where do we want to run?
Well, I'm down to run whatever, but if
I'm on
wanna
limited
run
time if we're gonna raid.
Legends or somebody speak up and suggest something.
What?
What's up, Blind? I'm been asleep.
What's going on?
Nothing much, nothing.
I wanted to do, you know, one of the good raids, but I don't know if we got the right people on to do it.
No, I fucked that up for everybody.
I wouldn't say you fucked it up for everybody. Just don't. A lot of people aren't here to do.
I'm down for anything, so it doesn't bother me.
Well.
Nobody needs any sort of raids at all. Alright, cool.
Well, Raider, I actually need a couple feasts and raids. It just all depends on whatever raid y'all doing because honestly, whatever raid it is, most likely I'll probably need a fee from it.
If you need a feed from a raid, bro, man, you can pick a raid, whichever you want to do, because the only shit I need is out of escape. Blind only needs Zoo Elite and Escape Elite. I'm sure Sugar only needs Zoo Elite if not just Escape Elite. So there's very few out of any of the people that's talking that need defeats. So whatever's brought up to us, then that's what we can run. Otherwise, we do Legends.
Alright.
Until tomorrow! Woohoo!
I know I have to get that entire DLC done tomorrow. It's so fucked up. Trigon's gonna be out on Friday, so I'm gonna be part of that.
Well, it'd be nice to run Trigon, let's say, sort of when there's limited people online later at night.
Well, yeah, no, because, I mean, honestly, I'm not sure what to expect, like, in the next 2 weeks. You know, I mean, think about it. I mean, we fucking ran Zoo the other night, and we finished with a league run with Zoo, like, less than 10 seconds to go till shutdown. We've had nights that we've had 20 plus people on come, you know, midnight. We've had some nights where we got 5 people on.
That's what I'm saying. There's gonna be nights.
But there's going to be new content.
I feel we're gonna hit. Let me think. What's a good number tomorrow? 30. We're gonna see 30 tomorrow. 30 people on at once.
What, 30
Going
people
for
on at once?
30 people on at once at one time. Whether even if it's just for a second, it'll be 30 people on. random guess, throwing it out there. Going for all the marbles.
I'd really like to say 30, but I'm afraid to.
I have a feeling 2 people might come back. Let's see. This is a guess. 2 people come back.
I'm gonna say 26 to 28. So we'll go with 27.
I'll say if we got 28 people in league on at the same time, at that point, I'm gonna really not care about the group chats near as much as what I do normally, because that's like a lot of people trying to have conversations.
Oh no,
And,
no,
you
no,
know,
no, no.
for me, I don't care if, you know, like before we go to do stuff, it's just, it gets really annoying when you look and you see people standing in the Hall of Doom, right? And they're out of chat, okay, fine. You know, we got a lot of people on, that's fine. But when you type stuff out, none of them respond to it. And we got to get past that, because if we're going to have people that aren't in chat, you're obviously not going to hear other people discussing what to go do and stuff. You know, and like I said, I'm really, really hoping that we're going to get a lot of people, a lot of the new people, a lot of the old people fucking taking on this new comp together, so they just become the people.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be definitely a good chance for the new people to prove themselves. You know, get past that pro status.
I don't know if I necessarily want to say prove, because honestly, it's like, for the most part, everybody that's new, if they just keep on doing what they're basically doing, they're fine. Participate when you can. Come up with some suggestions when we ask, you know, hey, is there anything anybody needs to run? You know, stuff like that. I mean, you know, be cool in chat and stuff. And most of them are doing fine on that. There's a few of them that I'd still like to get a little bit more involved. But, I mean, for me, I just look at it as, you know, it's one thing when all of us, like, let's say, all of us were 228. Okay, now you bring in a bunch of people, bunch of new people, a whole herd of new people, and none of them are 228. Okay, we're literally going back in for them. Okay, when the new content comes out, we're all going to be going in there. We're all going to be on the same playing field, getting the new stuff. That's what I'm kind of excited about. Everybody's going to earn stuff together, instead of making trips to go in there for somebody. Gives people a little bit more, I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to build a little bit more of a league atmosphere. We'll see.
So what were we going into again?
I was actually offering to, or seeing if we could run on either Dark Side, or I have some feats in Olympus Elite as well.
Okay.
What do you have in Dark Side?
Elite wise, I need all of them.
And what do you have out of Olympus?
It looks like when it comes to Olympus, I just need the elite ones, except for
yeah, but like which ones?
Let's see. There we go. Athena's Artifice Avoidance.
Okay, we got to hit all the cogs. Okay, go ahead.
Elitist Elixir.
Okay, nobody died. They all got to take their elixir at the end. All right, go ahead.
Shouldn't be too terrible.
And then bobbing for golden apples.
All right, we've actually gotten that a few times here recently.
Okay.
So it might be.
And then this one's not elite, but it's dusk till dusk till dusk till dusk.
What's that one?
That's
Is
the one
that
with
the
second
one where
boss.
we gotta sit there and we gotta hit
The console.
the
The second
cogs?
boss. Yeah. The second boss.
Yeah, you have to it says defeat the Olympus or during the Olympus raid. Defeat Hecate after reaching the new moon phase 3 times.
3 times.
After the initial new moon phase on that attempt.
There's the circles are in the middle of the room. When she starts out, there's going to be like one circle, and then it's going to start moving like a clock would move. We got to get it to go to 12 o'clock 3 times.
Okay.
So we could. There's a cog, like a